So, do we have an unboxing or do we have an unboxing? What's up, guys? BJ Kicks here. I buy comics, I read them, and I review them, all for your viewing pleasure. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Now, on this channel, I do comic book unboxings, reviews, haul videos. We do live hangouts. We do all kinds of stuff. So if you like comics the way I like comics, then you should hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. That way you're notified when new videos of mine go live. Now, today, I've got a massive graphic novel unboxing. Now, you guys already know that I am fully team OPB. I'm down with OPB. I certainly love shopping at Organic Price Books. They are the best place to look for collected editions. And since we're on the subject, go ahead. If you guys want to buy brand new graphic novels and you don't want to worry about packaging and shipping and good customer service, if you want to make sure you're in the best hands possible, you should definitely shop at Organic Price Books. You'll get $2 off every order if you use my coupon code BJKicks at checkout. So shout out to OPB and JP, and happy birthday. Today is JP's birthday if you're watching this when it goes live. So super shout out to Organic Price Books. It's a great day to be an OPB fan. Now, today I've got a graphic novel unboxing, and it's not from OPB. Even though I'm down with OPB, I'm team OPB, I also just like to look for like the best deals available. And this is an unboxing from a very unlikely source. This is a store that I've never shopped at before, but I just noticed they were having a ridiculous sale. And I was like, well, let's snatch up some stuff while we're snatching up some stuff, right? So today's unboxing comes courtesy of mycomicshop.com. Now, I know My Comic Shop as just like a place to look for rare single issues. It's almost like an eBay of sorts. Like they do a lot of books on consignment, as well as they are their own LCS or their own comic shop. And so they sell from their private stock as well. But because they're kind of a consignment based shop, it's a store that I stay away from. How do I guarantee condition? Who's doing quality control? Who's shipping it? Is it My Comic Shop? Is it the seller? How's it working, right? So I had never purchased anything from My Comic Shop until on Cyber Monday, or not even Cyber Monday, it was like the Tuesday after. They were having a sale, and somebody posted in one of the Facebook groups I'm in, like, hey, My Comic Shop's having a sale. It's called Books Giving. And basically, every $10 you spend qualifies you for a free item off of this list of stuff. Plus, they have some really, really steep discounts. So I'm going to show you some of the book, or a couple of the books that I got. I only paid for 2 books in this haul. And as you can see, this is a 2-box haul. So I'm excited to get into this, although I'm kind of nervous because it's 2 boxes. But as you can see, these boxes are kind of small. They're dinged up a bit, a little flimsy. So I am praying to the packaging guys that they package their books well. But this flimsy single wall box doesn't give me as much hope as I would like to have. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut open the first box. It says box 1 of 2 and see what we got inside. Yeah, I think I'm spoiled by OPB and how great their packaging is every time. I'm always surprised when companies don't go the extra mile and package their books in a way that guarantees their safe arrival. This box is like one of those with like the hinge. And so, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this box. But anyway, let's cut it open. I did that. All right. And so, got the box cut open. Got this little hinge action going. And here we go. Got some cardboard. And, okay. So, they didn't package it badly. This is a big boy. So we got these little styrofoam packies, which kept the box from crushing the book, which is good because, like I said, this single wall construction, this box was not holding up well. So at least they had that styrofoam in there to kind of help from protecting the crushed corners. But here we go. This, I guess I gotta take it out of the plastic. But this is the Deathstroke by Christopher Priest omnibus. This book, it's a DC Comics book. Gosh, how do you open this thing? Of course, they've got like a little piece of tape right there. Open that up. Piece of tape at the bottom. Boom. So here we go. Here's a better look. All right. Well, so much for protecting the crushed corners. That's definitely a crushed corner right there. But I mean, it's not a deal breaker. This book retails for $150 US. As you can see, this thing is packed thick. There are well over 50 issues in this book. But yeah, well, yeah, there's like almost 60 issues in this book. But yeah, this retails for over $150. I paid $47.97 for this book. This was a $48 purchase. That's just because of the Books Giving sale. This was like better than a Black Friday deal. I've never seen a price on this book so low. And that's why I had to go ahead and pull the trigger and take the risk of buying from a seller that I had never purchased from before. I'm excited to get into this book. Like I said, this thing is a whammy. I do want to get a custom dust jacket because I'm not a fan of this cover the way I was a fan of the cover they solicited DC. But that's Deathstroke by Christopher Priest, and that's the first box. So everything else we've got here is in the second box. So let's go ahead and open that up. So once again, we got the same little construction with the box with the hinge. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut into that. Hopefully all the books survived the packaging the way the first one did. All right, lift up on this hinge. All right, so this time around, we got some paper. We got the same little thingies, corner bump thingies, and everything's wrapped in this little box. Well, there's a spoiler. So I'll go ahead and pull these books out and show you what we got. All right. So we'll go ahead and I'll show you the first or the second book that I actually paid for. This is Spider-Man Omnibus by Todd McFarlane. This collects all of the adjectiveless Spider-Man that Todd McFarlane did right before he left Marvel to start Image Comics and work on Spawn. So this collects Spider-Man numbers 1 through 14 and number 16, as well as X-Force issue number 4. So definitely a thin omnibus, which is why I didn't have it in my collection. I mean, this book retails for $75. You can regularly find it for around $50. I still was like, do I want to pay $50 for 15 issues? But then this went on sale during this whole Books Giving thing for $29.97. I'm like, okay, I don't mind paying $30 for this little basically oversized hardcover that's marked as an omnibus. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll go ahead and add this to the collection. And it arrived safely. I don't see any damages or anything. So that's good. Now, let's really talk about why I purchased the things that I purchased, right? And it wasn't just to get what I just showed you. But like I said, every $10 that you spent in this Books Giving sale qualified you for a free item from their list of eligible free items. And I'll go ahead and show you what I got. So first up, this is an issue of Action Comics, issue number 989. It's a lenticular cover showing Superman as well as, I don't know, some super old version of Superman. I don't know. Maybe it's his grandfather. I don't know. I got it just because it's lenticular. You know, I'm not even a big Superman fan, but 3D covers and it was free. So there's that. And then here's another one. This is Static Season 1. This is the team variant. This was the foil variant cover by Olivier Coipel. This is like my third copy of this specific cover. There's also a 1 per store variant. That's just the black and white version of this. But I mean, for free, of course I'm grabbing this. Of course. So I grabbed that. Here's another one from the free comic book list. This is The Extraordinary X-Men, issue number 1. We got Storm here. We got Old Man Logan there. Iceman, Magic, some cool stuff going on. So just, you know, single issues from a list of free single issues that you could pick. And then there are some trades as well, all on the free comic book list. Here's one that I was actually really excited for. This is Year Zero, Volume 1 by Benjamin Percy. It's a zombie book, but apparently it's not your typical zombie book. It's by AWA Upshot. AWA Upshot's been doing these really dope, like 4-issue series. They did Grendel, Kentucky. They did Erratic. They got a lot of cool stuff under their belt. So when I saw this was through that publisher, I was like, okay, cool. I'll take a chance on it. And it's free. So I'll definitely take a chance. So we got those. And then we're going to round it out with a few Dawn of X trades. So first up, we got Dawn of X issue number 10. So Jonathan Hickman describes these trades as like his version of Shonen Jump, where these basically collect every, 10th, 11th, 14th issue of all of the Dawn of X titles. So you got X-Men, X-Force, Marauders, Hellions, New Mutants, all these. You get 1 issue of each of those in here. So you can collect these as an alternative to buying each book in single issues or collecting each series separately, like in hardcover or omnibus. So Dawn of X and Reign of X line of trades. There's like 14 volumes of Dawn of X, and then there's 4 volumes of Reign of X. I didn't grab those. I grab all the single issues, just the ones I'm interested in. So I'll be excited to catch up on like a couple of, or try out a couple of the series that I wasn't buying month to month. But this is Dawn of X volume 10. We've also got volume 13 and volume 14. So again, my comic shop is obviously a huge retailer. You can kind of tell by this little barcode system they've got on their books. They handle a ton of inventory. And I have no doubt that all of these issues were like overstock issues. And that's why they were giving them away for free. Doesn't matter to me, right? It wasn't overstock in my collection. So free books are free books. And that was a lot of extra value added on to the fact that I only paid, with tax and shipping, I paid like $90 for both of these books when you can easily just get Deathstroke for that price. So I was excited about that. Like I said, I'm a sucker for a good deal. This might be the best deal I've seen on Omnibus all year. My only issue is that normal price for my comic shop just does not justify this shipping experience. So Organic Price Books really does pack like better than anyone else in the industry. And once you get outside of like sale season for all of these other companies, right? This book went right back to the $60 price tag. This book, if you go to my comic shop right now, you can get it for about $90. And you're going to pay the same price on OPB, and you're going to get shipping way quicker. You're not going to have to wait for it to process and all that stuff. Typically, orders go out like the next day. So unless my comic shop is always offering some kind of a sale, which they generally don't, then I wouldn't necessarily recommend getting your books from here. Like I said, every item is like, you can tell they got 1 million of these books in stock. So some of them might come in really good condition. Some of them might come a little bit damaged. I'm not seeing any damage on these books, full disclosure. So definitely a great buy. I don't think I would buy from them with regularity though. Not when I have, such a great relationship with OPB and they've done such great things in the past. This experience wasn't enough to get me to switch over full time, but definitely a good experience. And I'll definitely be on the lookout for more sales. If I can swipe stuff up for prices like this, I'll do that all day. That's a no-brainer. But anyway, That's the haul. A bunch of books. Now I gotta find shelf space, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. But I hope you saw something you liked in this video. If not, hey, that's cool. You can always buy what you like. Just make sure you read what you buy. And be nice to others, because kindness makes the world go round. Peace.